Overpopulation deniers. If there's one thing that really pisses me off, it's people who cannot see the facts that the world is overpopulated. These people remind me of people back when they would deny that the earth was not round. It's basically the same thing, because back then the only distance you could see was maybe from the highest mountaintop. That's it. You know, you could see that the earth looked flat, so therefore they thought the earth was flat. And it's very similar today to today, where just because you live out where there's no houses, or you live way out in the country, or you can drive miles and miles without seeing a person, they think that that means the world is not overpopulated. But in reality, when you see the bigger picture, in other words, when scientists could finally see up past our atmosphere, there was no doubt that there was a curvature to the earth and that it was round. The same applies to human population. It may not seem like it from where you're at, but once you get the huge, broader ecological picture, you start to see the truth, the reality of it, that yes, we are overpopulated. I think it's unfortunate, and I really don't see a pretty picture from it. Of course, you may not feel it at the time, at the moment, but the more people there are, the less, resources there's going to be in the future. Supposedly we're supposed to double our population in 50 years. For a lot of people that may not even matter, because they're already older. But, think about your grandchildren. What kind of world are they going to have with lots of shortages and pollution? And, where are we going to live once we've polluted all our water, once we've ruined the ecosystem? Where is there going to be livable land left? I just don't know. And I don't think of myself as a negative person. I'm a realist. I like to look at facts. And I try to be realistic, and I try to compare the present to the future, or the present to the past, because time is an illusion. Everything is right now. There is no real future or past. Everything is now. We still have the same beliefs that we used to have, barbaric beliefs, and we still treat a lot of different minority groups like shit. We still have these weird belief systems that persecute innocent people. On an individual level, yeah, people have gotten more civilized, but on a mass scale of things, we're just as bad as we've ever been, if not worse. You would think that we would evolve, but the problem is when you're talking about a huge amount of people, they all need food, they all need water, and they're just destroying it. A lot of people want to stay in denial because it's much more comfortable to live in denial. It's much happier to be in denial for some people. But I don't see it that way. I'm a realist, so I can't see it any other way but in realistic terms. What are the answers? I think nature will probably have to answer that. It's not for any person. It's just going to be up to the ecological system. I don't see us going to other planets and destroying those as we've destroyed the Earth. It's quite possible that, one day we will be the Earth's new oil, that You know, just, or we could possibly evolve, but, you know, to what? With fewer and fewer resources, we're going to have to greatly decrease our population and quite possibly evolve into something that needs much less resources and food and water that I just don't know at this time. There's many theories out there that the dinosaurs never really actually disappeared. They just evolved into other things. It's quite possible. You know, when I look at lizards, I see miniature dinosaurs. They say that birds were once dinosaurs, and that's quite possible. Anyway, just a thought. Oh, but one of the problems is with what's going on right now is everything's moving really fast. To evolve it takes a long time, and with the environment changing so rapidly, I feel everything speeding up, but then it slows down, and then it speeds up, and then it slows down. So I'm just holding my breath right now. Take care.